Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here, and welcome to Minecraft on the LDS Gamers Server called Moroni. All right. Just kind of goofing off a little bit today. Well, tonight, anyway. I've been working really hard the last couple of days. Yesterday was egg day. I have egg day every 2 weeks because I keep quail and chickens and soon to be turkeys. So I have been processing eggs like a madwoman for 2 weeks. So, well-deserved time off playing tonight. We're going to do our Minecraft chores now. Hey, Devin John, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do chores on the base. Yeah, clearly I did not do my chores this morning because the iron farm is full. Come on. So, this is my little iron farm. Let's see. What else we got in here? Oh, we got some. Oh dear. Let's see if I don't think we can fill another. Nope. Well, we'll make a few more blocks and then call it good. Yeah, that's good. And let's get our poppies. Oh, yep, just a simple iron farm. There's 5 villagers in there. They come up to their beds on their own, which is really nice. And yeah, simple. They spawn up here, or the golems spawn up here. And yep, they die in the lava. Had someone visit me, I won't mention who, and they actually landed in the lava and couldn't get out. They couldn't, well, I can't bust any blocks because it's claimed. Well, I'm glad you didn't because I'd hate to have to rebuild this thing, but they got out eventually before they died. So, I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't dare try to cover it or anything. You're playing Fall Guys with another streamer. What's Fall Guys? AKA Screaming Help. Hi. How's it going, dude? We're back on the Moroni server. I think I might work on that tower a little more, the one that we worked on when I was on Discord. This is the villager breeder. Inactive at the moment. Someone's actually transferring villagers at the moment. But nope. Oh no. Oh no, they're not in there. They're in here. Yeah. These guys are in here. And the babies, which are not babies anymore, are down here. Got a few down there. Hi. But it's turned off because I've blocked access to the beds. Got more than enough villagers. I actually have too many. I've still got a couple in a boat out here, I think. Sheep farm. Only the... Oh, gosh. Why is it not shearing? I better check. Let's check and see if we need shears. That's probably why it's not shearing. Fine, then. Fine. Okay. Do the thing. There you go. We better go sleep. I'm not going to make it. All right, never mind. I have a little kitty farm over there that I get stuff when I sleep. It's a, let's see, Fall Guys is an elimination game where you race, survive, etc. And for every person that loses, they get eliminated and you have to be the last one standing. It's the Fall Guys is the actual game. I bet you could do that in Minecraft. That'd be cool. Let's snitch. Do I have any shears over here? These are turned off because lightning hit the sheep, I think. Destroyed those guys. And I don't really need any more gray. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and... put these in here. What is the gray like? Because I think these are full. Yeah, brown wool, pink wool. I've got the minecart with hopper all taken out and everything. It has to be repaired. I don't think I need to turn the gray one on either. But let's fix the white one. I think Poet took my stairs out. Fine. Another fine. Let's see. A couple of ladders or some doit something. There we go. I'm here! Right here! I see you screaming help. Hi, Julian. Nice to see you, Julian. Yeah, I saw screaming help. And you were missing the last time, I think. Let's see. Screaming help, doing good. My favorite music artist released a new album. And I've gotten considerably better at an FPS game I've been playing. Well, that's good. Nice. That sounds like fun. I don't dare find any other games that I like to do. You know, just that was not what I wanted to do. I like video games too much. Like video games too much. Okay, now. Hi. Thought I could reach you in there, but maybe not. Can I get up there? Ah, gotcha. Now, that should trigger the dispenser now. Oh, Sage. Yes, don't be whining. Somebody went out on the balcony and he's like mad. Even though that was like half an hour ago. I went out there. And then Fluffy will start getting mad because she wants to go outside and she likes to go roaming and I don't want her to go roaming. Maybe once I get her a rabies shot, I'll let her go roaming, but she has not had one. Not recently, so not safe. Not safe. I am a responsible cat owner. She is spayed, but not current on the rabies. Okay, so let's put the iron away and iron. Yes, iron. Oh, goodness, Sage. Little whiny boy. Ugh. Sorry. Status on poppies. I don't think I need any. All right. Bye-bye, poppies. Into the composter you go. We could go ahead and give a couple of spruce trees to the composter too. Let's plant these actually, because I need some more charcoal. I'm a figment of your imagination. I love figments. I think we made a character named Figment once. I've been gone for a good while. He is not getting better at FPS gaming. He's clearly insane. Hey, Devin. For example, if you don't make it before the qualified counter maxes out, you get eliminated, and also for when you die in a survival round. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds kind of fun. And I lost. Ah, bummer. Oh, that's right. We were going to work on an axe, too. Okay. We got a number of things to do. Let's do some maintenance things. And, yeah. We'll do a few maintenance things, and then I want to get the shop built for sure. But yeah, chores first. Chores first. Oh, new stack of blocks. I should look at these. Exposed. Nope. Oh, I bet Poet put those out. Because I have not done that recently. Thank you, Poet. He should be working at the moment. And I was only in the first round. Well, you know, maybe some experience. Maybe you get to play next time. And you'll do better. I don't know. Always. Oh, you know, I never don't want people to get upset for losing. Because, I mean, you can't be perfect at everything the first time, right? And that's how you learn. For sure. You observe other people and what they do. And see where the skills need to be, you know. And then you do that. Let me see if this is going to bug out again if I try to plant these trees. Okay, I got a spot over here that won't let me plant trees. At least it didn't. Maybe it's fixed now. We plant a single sapling. We're going to make a big mess, but we'll clean it up because, as I said, I need charcoal. Got plenty of food for sure. Okay, so there was a few of that thing. Put our diamonds away. We'll check the shop too. Well, of course we're going to check the shop because we're going to build on the shop today. All right, what other chores? We checked the sheep. Villagers seem to all be alive and doing well. Let's grab cocoa. I don't know if there's a... Have they invented a way to automatically do the cocoa? I don't think you can because you have to manually plant it, right? That's one thing I miss about modded is like the placer blocks and things. All right. Redo these. I got some... Oh, you got some first place wins in some rounds. Okay. Julian, like a responsible adult with money, I purchased 2 Kobe brick sets. They're similar to Legos, but they're historical armed forces and old civilian car sets. That's cool. That's cool. Poet has been on a Warhammer purchasing kick. So that's what he's been spending his money on. He's got tons. I was like, why don't you paint some? We've got tons to paint. So he painted a few and then bought more. Like, get the painting, dude. It's funny. Anyway, he's got some really nice looking miniatures. He does a really, really good job. Let's see. You know what? We're just going to put these up. I don't know if we need any spare in the shop right now. So we'll just let those hang out. Okay. I don't think I need anything out of here. Oh, that's right. I need a couple more stacks of melon for the shop. I don't sell a lot of it, but I like to have it there anyway. I don't remember how many I need. We'll do that for now. Okay. What next? Bee farm is inactive at the moment. That's something else that we can take care of after the shop. Because I just have Poet mine me a bunch of sand. I made a bunch of glass. So I can fill these guys up with bottles if I want to. But haven't been using a lot. And haven't been selling any recently. Sold a bunch for a while. But nobody's been buying the... yeah, nobody's been buying the bee stuff. So the first time I made candles, I made a whole set of the colored candles, and someone bought all of them. It was really weird, but I did make some more. I made a whole new set of dyed candles. If I get bored, maybe I'll make, stacks of them, but... Moo! That's the only problem with the cow farm is it's really, really slow. I could make multiple, but yeah. I tend to sell a lot of the meat. Well, I cook it first, but yeah, I sell a lot of the meat. What else can we put in the smelter? Gosh, I need to do something with this. Yeah, lots of work needs to be done, definitely, on the base. Not to fear, Dr. Fox is here. I was an avid Lego collector as a kid. This is Julian. I love Warhammer, but I can't paint. I suck at it. Well, it depends on... You either suck at it, which doesn't really matter, or you don't enjoy it, which does matter. Because if you enjoy it, and you don't... Even if you're not any good, you should do it anyway. Really? A, it's the only way you get better, and B, there's no saying that you have to be good at something, in order to do it. For sure. I love to paint, like on canvas. Not really into painting little things, but I love to paint on canvas. I just don't have much of an opportunity to do it. All right, so what do we got to smelt up? We have that, we have that, we have you guys. Let's see what else we can come up with. We need to raid Poet's enchanting room. He says he's got an efficiency 4 book down there. I had 600 Pokemon cards when I was like 10, and it's the extent of my collecting. That was screaming help. Julian has a whole binder of Pokemon cards. So I'll tell you what, I have like 5,000 Magic the Gathering cards. So they're probably not worth anything now. I probably held on to them way too long. So it's just basically taking up room in my house. It probably shouldn't be. Where is his? Oh, that's right. Let's see if he's got any kelp. Clean out the third kelp farm. And oh my gosh, Poet Stairs. Just because we could put the enchantment room right back here. Why not? Weirdo. I need one more stack of ender pearls. Not like anybody. Well, I don't know. Believe it or not, people actually buy the ender pearls in the out of the shop every once in a while. Efficiency 4. I think that's what I need, right? I need an efficiency 4 book. Is Smite 3 isn't the best there is there? Fortune, loyalty. Okay, there's all of his trident stuff. Efficiency 4. No, definitely don't want to use that one. Okay, yeah. We'll use up this one because it's only got a Smite 3 on it. Anvil upstairs. Boop. I still have a bunch of Deep Slate for sale on my... Yeah. B saying, did you want fences gone? No, I just thought maybe we have like a stockpile of 999 diamond blocks. I'll show you that when we get to the shops. Okay, where am I? Going this way. Going this way. All right. Whee! No, I'm not one that hops all the time, for sure. But yeah, I don't have head bobbing on, so I don't walk like this, and I don't bounce all around, and I like you to be able to see what's going on visually without being too much of a pain in the butt. Okay. Efficiency 5. I could put Smite on my axe. I guess why not, right? Okay. Don't care. Okay, now, what? How do we do this? We take one of these, right? And one of these. It's counting diamonds rather than diamond blocks. All the diamond blocks from shop stuff has gone into the pillar. Diamonds then. Or 900 and, okay, diamond block is 9. 1008 diamonds. Okay. Have to use a smithing table to do that, correct? So I have not ever done this. I have never. Oh, got a smithing template. Okay, this is it. Netherite upgrade. I already made copies of these, so I don't have to worry about that. And then the tool. Okay. And then add netherite ingot. Right? Aw, we get a visual. That's cute. Pyrrh axe. Okay. Thank you. I don't like about this this mod that I'm using to show the details. It doesn't show me the durability in numbers. I'm kind of bummed about that. I think it's called Jade. Whatever. I've been looking for the one that I used to use that gave me the durability. I think Minecraft itself has it. It's just not... It overwrites it or something. It's kind of nuts. Okay. All right. Do we have another thing of wood that we can smelt? Yes. Yes, we do. And if we need more to build, we'll just chop it down. Choppy, choppy. Whoa, hi. See? Now, if you want lots and lots of wood just to do whatever with, spruce is the way to go. Decent return on saplings. For sure. Okay. Next step. Now, the super smelter is hooked up to the bamboo farm, which Poet expanded for me, and it does really well. I like bamboo for efficiency. That way, if I just want to smelt one stack of stuff, I'm not wasting a ton of fuel. But when I've got that much to smelt, I got my lava creator over here. Woot. How much room do I have? So we're gonna put some lava and super duper smelt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I think one of these already has a bucket in it. That's the only problem, is putting these in manually. Maybe I need to make a second super smelter and have one that just uses lava buckets for doing like heavy duty smelting, and then keep this one that's hooked to the bamboo farm for quickie stuff. All right. I saw welcome to chat, and I thought it said be civil. I was going to go nuh-uh and brutalize screaming out with a rock. Hey, we better be civil in this household, or else. That was my fist. Decent return for saplings, 200 saplings per tree. Well, you know, I wouldn't say 200, but enough to where you can plant an extra tree if you need to, for sure. Unlike the jungle trees or the dark oak trees, which seem to have dwindling returns at some point. Then you get worried about not getting enough saplings. The only problem with this one is I probably need to extend the track. I think I need to extend the track one. That way it gets a little more of a chance to dump something in this one, because it goes one and then hit this once, and then everything else gets a second shot, but it's not here long enough. I wonder if there's room there. I'll do it another time. Okay, make sure that this is clear. It is clear. And oh yeah, I got plenty of room to put the extra bamboo. All right. So what we're gonna do is turn that puppy on and watch it go. Whee! Everything's lit up. Now it's gonna dump my lava buckets in there, and we're gonna do this one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Pyrrh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Uh-oh. Click view messages on all of those. Sorry, Streamlabs, or timed you out. Irish pan fell from a high place. I
love Counting with Pyrrh. Favorite show.
Counting with Pyrrh. Yeah, Irish fan fell from a high place. I wonder. He did it again. He did it just earlier too. All right, I'll go sleep real fast. Let's get. I got five seconds before I can sleep anyway. Anyway, here's my kitty farm. If you haven't seen it, meow meow. It's a jelly farm because they're all jelly kitties. 6:35. Come on. There we go. Yay! Okay, pick up all the goodies. Pick up all the goodies. Come on. Hey, Punk! How's it going? I see that you got some videos out. I need to go catch up on your stuff. I definitely need something to watch. So that's a perfect opportunity. I need to catch up on a lot of the Gears videos for sure. People that I can trust to watch, man. I was watching somebody today, Enz. Now, he's the one that inspired me to do the Icy World on Vintage Story. So, you know, kind of as a support to him. His video style is more like just basically live streaming and posting a video. I don't watch live streams very often, but that's kind of his style, and a lot of his stuff is just really irritating. It's like, stop. Yeah, because he refuses to edit and things like that. So, which is okay for a streamer, and you know, whatever. So I try to watch him as a support and everything. And he's got kind of a foul mouth, but he had at least said he was making an effort and limited the F-bombs to like 1 per episode, you know, because of the YouTubes or everything, you know, because it's not his streaming, it's his YouTube. Well, today I had to turn it off. It was like every 3 minutes. It's like, dude, just when his Icy World was getting interesting, because it was like a bug out, basically. That's all he did was run for like 40 episodes and just travel in a boat and vlog the whole time. Like, yeah, you know, it's all right, it's interesting, but now he's getting really interesting because he made a saw today, but it's like, dude, with the language. So I like having people that I can watch, and you know, and I love playing on this server, on the Moroni server, because I don't have to cover up the chat. I mean, they are, you know, we're under strict orders. We got to be clean, you know. Have to be good little Minecrafters.
Melty arson here.
Melty arson kitty. That's Sage.
Melty.
At
Slippery.
Punk's at work. Okay. Almost Miss Minecraft. Almost.
Almost.
Almost. Yeah, I wanted to help them with the new server. We played on the Enos server many years ago, and they haven't had a new server up for quite some time. And Poet likes to play vanilla Minecraft, so this is something that we can play together. And Poet has been just building all sorts of really weird farms. He's got a creeper farm. I gotta, you know, building the creeper farm. Gotta wait until I get enough to do it with. It's like, what do we need gunpowder for? Because people already sell fireworks and stuff. And it's like, well, I don't know, make TNT. You're gonna have to go find some sand because most of the sand has been mined off. We're at a 4,000 block radius until the update. So it's like, okay. So, yep, he did. He went and made some blow 'em up stuff. That's TNT for those not in the know. All right, so that's the second set of lava. Bumping into that piece of string. All right. These things go to the shop. Drop off the sticks. How are we doing here? Yep. More lava buckets. Jennifer Jane 04. Yep, doing pretty well. Nice to see you. Thank you for the follow. I'm guessing that was you. Gosh, I didn't even get the alert. Just a second. It was. Thank you very much. Definitely need a little bit of action on Twitch. I get more of that on Vintage Story, but definitely glad to have you here. Make sure you join the Discord, home of Chicks in Skirts. You have to join to find out what that's all about. Punk, I'm not a big fan of F-bombs on vids. There are so many better words. Yeah, I have to agree. I personally find it to be great for emphasis, but that's also just me being someone who's going into the armed forces someday. So, okay, so you're practicing having a foul mouth because you're going to be in the military. Oh, okay, all right. I may do some vanilla Minecraft, maybe go back to 1.17. Well, you know what? The Gears, we've been kicking around doing some actual Minecraft. Like Andy and I want to do something Minecrafty with the Gears, and maybe a a sky block or something, you know, so that'd be fun. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the smelter to work, we have, isn't that nice? Look, I have a netherite axe. That's very cool. We may work on this a little bit. What other maintenance things do we have? Any other chores we have to do around here? I was going to say, I seriously only got 9 netherwort. That would have been kind of stupid. Hello, cows. Hello, chickens. Yeah, we definitely... Oh, smooth stone. 3 of the smooth stone. We may have to mine some more stone while we're waiting around, huh? Okay, I already have 64 there. What about in our spare chest? Let's put these guys up here. This is our safety chest. We run out of something, we've got backups to plant. You know, sugarcane, bamboo. Seems like I had some glowberries in here that need to go in the safety chest. I don't even know how to grow those in vanilla. I guess I should look it up. I've been playing with the crop sticks in modded Minecraft. All right. So we're doing good there. We got the kelp going. I don't think there's anything else we need to mess with right now. We're just waiting for this to finish its output. Yeah, it's almost done. And then we'll head over to the shop. All right. So don't have tea made. I drink herbal tea to help my throat. I have some chronic throat conditions and sinus conditions. So yes, that gravelly voice is natural. Well, sort of natural. It's not from smoking. No, no, it's not. But drinking some nice cold electrolyte water. But I do have some water queued up for tea. Yeah, I've been in the kitchen for 2 days doing eggs. Egg day is usually only 1 day, but I haven't done egg day for, well, like over a month. So I had, what did I process? I ended up with like 3.5 gallons of quail eggs. Not to mention the chicken eggs I worked with yesterday. Because I have egg deliveries that I do tomorrow. So I had to process all the chicken eggs and get all those ready to go. And so I just have to load up my truck tomorrow. And then I made pasta. And I usually make it with quail eggs. I went ahead and made it with chicken eggs. It had so many chicken eggs. And it's easier to boil the quail eggs and use an automatic peeler rather than cutting them open with scissors and using them raw. Plus, I use egg yolks for my pasta, so I just wasn't up to doing quail egg noodles. But no, we had some quail noodle soup with, I use every bit of the quail. Got, I keep saying, I'm not sure why. What did we do? We made a few pounds of pasta, made quail noodle soup, but I normally will do quail eggs, but instead, I had a lot of chicken eggs. So I used the chicken eggs for the pasta and made extra. So we got, and I also made a huge pot of soup for a family that was needing some food delivered since I'm doing it again. No more ums. Toastmasters, they'd like smack you and all shout at you if you would use or So I learned not to, but I guess today is a pretty bad day. Been pretty tired. Anyway, family in need since the mom had just been doing chemo and things, and so we organized some dinner help. And it was my turn yesterday, so they got a big batch of quail noodle soup as well. And that was yesterday, and I didn't even get a chance to get to the quail eggs yesterday. I did it again. So I did manage to boil them all, but for some reason my water wouldn't stay hot or get hot enough. So I ended up busting a lot of quail eggs. And if you try to pickle quail eggs that aren't, or any egg at all, if the yolk isn't completely encased in the white, your brine ends up cloudy. So I don't mind eating that myself. So I ended up with a lot of personal eggs. I've got a gallon of eggs downstairs that ended up busting apart so bad. I think we're going to be eating egg salad for a few days. I switched from to yeah. That's great. I was told to go into the military or to train for armorer, but I know that if I even walked anywhere, even just a recruitment office, I would actually expire. If they call a recruiter, then you can expire at boot camp. That's where my social inability comes into play. That will make me expire. Your plan has been aluminum foiled. I switched from to yeah. Yes, I've heard you do that, Punk. It's funny. All right, so I think this will be fine and finish up on its own. This last one usually ends up short, so I'll usually give it a little bit of extra something to work on. Why not? We'll give you some of these, and we'll give you some of these. And then, yeah, it'll finish all of that off. Okay, I think we are ready to head out. This won't stay loaded because Poet's not on, but it'll be fine. We'll be back to probably grab. Oh, that's right. Oh, she bought all of the smooth stone. Let's check it out. Let's see how much we need to make to restock. Oh, I'm in Mesmo's shop. These guys are all sunk into the ground. Okay, Mesmo, I just bought a whole bunch of netherite from him. So, blocks, nether stuff, deep slate. Oh, don't need anything. Haven't needed anything. Had a whole stack of diamond blocks plus some. But I spent half a stack of diamond blocks on buying 16 bits of netherite. I thought that would be enough for Poet and I to upgrade, 4 pieces of armor and 4 pieces of equipment each. So we're on the road to trying to get another stack of diamond blocks. Okay, so I just discovered that I should be using brown carpet for these and not trapdoors. That's right. We'll need to go back and get those. Let's check the shop for now. This is the basement. This will never look good. I could cover this with trapdoors. That would look better because I don't have access to that block. That's like the very edge of the shop. Have a good one, mate. All right. Thanks, Punk. Actually, okay, Jennifer Jane over on Twitch. Actually, I do art for gamers and streamers. You can leave your link there in the chat and I can take a look. I don't mind, although my daughter will be doing all my art. But you can leave your link in the chat if you like. Okay, so cow stuff. Apparently we were out of leather, so there you go. I don't think I have anything in the spare chest now. Sheep stuff, fully stocked. Chicken stuff, fully stocked. Blocks. She just cleaned me out of all of the smooth stone. Probably should make just a few more. So we can do that while the stuff is smelting. But to see how much more we can get. Of course, I'm assuming that Sinful Volcano bought out all of my kelp blocks. And, oh, I have more charcoal. Fantastic. There we go. Yeah, I can't keep the kelp in stock for sure. Dye fully stocked. Bees stuff. Yeah, I might add some more honey bottles when I get the bee farm going again. Okay, we need cherry tree. Yes, okay. So, cherry tree, smooth stone. No idea what sold here. That's what I was trying to finish up this stack. Oh, more cactus. All right. I have to get more cactus. Don't think. Yeah, it must have been it. Got you guys there. More rabbit hides. Rabbit hide, I guess, in stacks of 6 are going to be used for bundles. So kind of getting a head start on that. Probably should get some more amethyst as well. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. We have a fully loaded trident. Yes, we do. We have 2 fully loaded tridents. We're ready to go. Discord, it should be Pyrrh, Pyrrhp. So you can do it there. Is my Discord tag. I think that's what it is anyway. Okay. Not knowing Discord, I mean, that's what it shows me what it is. All right, so back. So what do we need? We need a couple of stacks of cactus. Let's go check the cactus farm. And what else did we need? Can't think. Besides the smooth stone, there was something else. And we'll put the spares up in the shop too. Poet comes on. What happened to all my cactus? Like, I took it. I sold it. Oh. So what are you going to do with all that cactus? I don't know. So I smelt it for dyes and obviously sell it. Okay. I needed 4 more melon blocks. I do remember that. Yeah, it looks like, sounds like my music has stopped. We'll go take care of that. All right, just a minute. Really needs to have a repeat on this thing. There we are. You eated it all? Okay. Let's see. Anybody remember where we parked? Where my brain went? I'm low on leather, so let's go ahead and feed you guys. Yeah, the cow farm, I think, is probably the slowest thing because it has to be done by hand. One thing I just have never been able to catch up on. Come on, guys. Ugh. I don't like it when this happens. I like it when I can just dump all 20 wheat right in there, but come on, at least one more, because I know one of you guys has already eaten a piece of wheat. Come on. Okay. I'm done. Forget it. Didn't get very much. There we go. A little more leather. And this stuff will be smelting. Oh, that's right. That's another thing we needed to do. Sorry, that's the dishwasher. I don't know if that comes through or not. Let's see. We got the right pick, correct? Yes. We need to go heal our things at the XP farm. I didn't have... Right, okay, that has mending on it. My pick does not have mending, but it's only an efficiency 3 pick, so... This is my fortune pick. However, I can't use that for this farm here. Didn't realize I didn't have efficiency 5, but I'm still getting to the end of the farm here because I've got haste on that beacon. Very helpful. I need to figure out how to put multiple beacons up. I think they can share the bases. I think. I mean, I should be able to put 4 beacons there as long as I extend the base to cover it all. Play around with that a bit. Alright, let's get at least 2 stacks of this going and we'll dump it in the smelter. What have I got? There's 1. Let's get it in. Let's get it going. Okay. Get 1 more. Okay. So what else did I do? Well, that was, I covered Egg Day yesterday, and Egg Day today. Normally I do half of my deliveries today and then Tuesdays and then half of them on Wednesday, but I postponed all my deliveries till tomorrow because I hadn't gotten to all the quail eggs. So I pickled all of the quail, or peeled them all and pickled them all today. In fact, I've got a couple more recipes of pickled eggs that I need to finish up tomorrow. But made Mayak eggs. I guess in Korea they're called drug eggs. They're not pickled, but they're marinated in soy sauce and like jalapenos and onions and sesame seeds and stuff like that. So that's pretty amazing. They're really, really good. And those that I made for myself, some of my damaged eggs, you know, the ones that are showing the yolk, so they'll be a little cloudy in the brine. Those get eaten so fast. They've only been marinating a couple hours and already they're so delicious. So that's going to be my midnight snack for sure. Bedtime snack. But I made, let's see, half a gallon of red sausage pickled eggs. I'm going to make another half gallon in the morning. I ran out of sausage. A half gallon of cowboy candy pickled eggs. That's basically sweet jalapeno, like candied jalapenos. A half gallon of spicy dill pickled eggs. What else did I make? And then tomorrow I'll make another half gallon of the sausage, the red sausage, and then probably just a quart of like Bloody Mary pickled eggs. I haven't perfected that recipe yet. The last one I didn't like, but I also didn't use my base brine in it, so I'm going to try that in the morning. So I got 2 things to quickly brine in the morning. I've got eggshells. All those eggshells I baked, so I'll grind those up for my birds tomorrow. And I got lots of deliveries. Go to the gym and do all that. Drive out to the cities that I deliver eggs to. Yay, yay. Taken after my grandfather, who also sold eggs. Kind of cool. All right, I've probably done that long enough. Look at that. Nice. Okay, we're just going to put all y'all in here. Come on back. Yeah. Got plenty. I wonder if I should try to get Poet on so he can keep this stuff loaded. Okay. Yep, there's my beacon. My beacon. I had speed on it, and we may change it while we're working, because I don't... In fact, let's change it now so I don't forget. Because I don't think I'll be mining any more stone for a little while. Do I have any diamonds on me? Yeah. We're going to go with... Speedy 2. I think that's how it works, right? Boing. Okay. And what else? You guys done any charcoal? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, meat. Another stack of kelp. Always good. All right. What else am I missing? What did I forget? Jennifer Jane, I can't whisper on Twitch, so if Pyrrh doesn't work, Pyrrp, Pyrrhp, just like my name, then yeah, I said you can post it in Discord, then or in the chat, even though it won't show the link. If it doesn't show the link, that's okay. I'll see it. All right. A lot of effort to market to a stranger, so I think I'm being generous. We are cow stuff. All right, a little more leather. Nice. Yeah, blocks. That's right. We're still waiting on smooth stone for you. Fuel. Another stack of kelp. Very, very nice. We were... Oh, that's right. Cherry tree. That's what I forgot. All right, we're going to have to go get cherry tree. And reload the cactus. 4 more melon. Some more pumpkin, because why not? Spare cactus. And yeah, maybe a stack of string. Just to complete it. And then more amethyst, but I do want to work on the upstairs first before I worry about that. So, let's grab some cherry tree. Get that stuff, let that stuff smelt while we grab some cherry trees. This way. Have axe, we'll travel. In fact, let's do dishwasher again. Try to do that during the day, but as I said, I just made a disaster. A disaster of the kitchen, obviously. Obviously. I'll have to post pictures of all of this stuff that I made on the Discord in the next couple of days. Okay. We need 3 stacks. Come on, guys. Everyone in my pockets, please. At some point, I don't know if I want to mow this mountain down or not, but I think we'll fence it off and let the snow golems have their way and cover it with snow, because that'll look really cool. All right. Come on, trees. So yeah, perhaps I don't want to flatten it out. We'll just leave it like this. And just cover it all in snow. Okay, I think that should do. We'll just get the rest of these up here and then plant a bunch. Watch out, cow. Ooh! One shot. Didn't even have to try to crit him. Oh, I love my axe. Ooh. Yeah, you don't even need smite for cows, so that's just raw power. That's just raw axe power. Come on, cherry tree stuff. Everything in the backpack. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's everywhere. I have made a big mess. I have made a big mess. All right, we're going to gather all this stuff. We're going to grab, or we're going to plant the saplings. And then we'll hang out by the super smelter while I take my break. I do a 5-minute health break every hour because that's what keeps me healthy and my back healthy, and you've got to refocus your eyes and stand up and stretch. Good for your circulatory system because it's not really good for your legs to be shutting off your circulation. Because I do sit down. I don't have a standing desk. I don't go that far. But yeah, make sure you get drink and all of that stuff. Like someone to wither. A big clank. Come on, gosh, why does it take so long? That's another thing I miss about modded Minecraft is the magnet, where you don't have to stand right on top of something to pick it up. Why does it show? Oh, give me the stuff. Showed there was something there. Okay, I think pretty much we just want to make sure we have all of the logs. And yeah, saplings not so much. Look at the sunlight. That's so cool. Okay, let's plant some trees. I guess that's far enough. I don't know what the best distance is for these things, or if I could actually plant them in a line like I do the others. That might be a good experiment. See if we can plant a line of these things, if they'll grow at all. Can't imagine why not. You look at some of them, they literally grow on one plane. So, may try that next time. Boop. And that's enough. Yeah, one more. Sweet. All right, let's drop this stuff off. I love these tunes. Some good old Streamlabs music. We'll see if it's more of a pain to try to get rid of copyright on them, because it seems to be a constant issue no matter what music I use. Let's drop our extra stack off. All the saplings. We need cherry stuff to be building with. And then we'll drop those off at the shop. That is not a stack, so that will wait. Fantastic. Okay, time for that 5-minute quick break. I will probably fill up. Looks like I just used up all of the other lava buckets. I will probably fill up pitchers to take out to my quail to water them tonight. So, hey, give me something to do in my 5 minutes. I will be right back. And we're back, and I forgot to set my timer. I'm sorry. So, probably didn't take a full 5 minutes, but I had to have some more of those drug eggs. They were so good. Those are the soy marinated eggs. Delicious. Excuse me. Okay, so let's take some stacks of smooth stone with us. Some more charcoal, of course. Who's got the last 4 pieces of meat, people? Seriously. And we'll put the buckets away for sure. Look at all this lava. Okay. Let's put the extra stuff away. And then, oh, that's right. We're going to make some brown carpet and take down all those spruce blocks first and replace them. Let's do this. We're going to replace the spruce trapdoors with the brown carpet. So let's go get some brown wool. I know at least that much. Let's go up here. Put the dirt away. Let's go get some brown wool. There we go. And drop these diamond blocks off. In the valuables chests. Oop. Okay. Let's see, I think if I hit back. Beacon. Okay, we have 2 beacons. I think I do eventually want 2 more. 20 diamonds for a beacon. And prices come down. May get another one at some point. Okay. I forgot to bring another thing of string, didn't I? No big deal. Tree stuff. Cherry, cherry, cherry log. Okay. That's right, we have May the 4th coming up, don't we? Star Wars Day. Okay. And fuel. Make sure I let them know restocked a bit of smooth stone. Yeah, this tune kind of slightly reminiscent of John Williams and Star Wars stuff. I like it a lot. Okay. Brown, okay, carpet is like that, right? I'll just do that. Do I have any scaffolding? I don't think I have any scaffolding. That out. We may have to go back and get some scaffolding. Okay. Doesn't quite look the same in my texture pack because of the way it hangs over. Maybe I should leave it trapdoors. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it trapdoors. Oh, no. Can't do the carpet on the bottom. Did I want to redo them and just start from the bottom? I think I want to do that at least. All right, let's put these back. But we're going to start from the bottom. Don't know how he's going to do the textures in the update. I know he's changed fences. I don't know if he's changed carpet or not. It is kind of nice how it hangs over. It just looks kind of weird when you're building like that. So I am going to go ahead and just keep it with the trapdoors. Do I have any spruce here? I do not. Let's go get some more spruce. All right. Spruce. Hey, kitties, let's not beat up on each other, please. All right, I do not have any... Oh, okay. We don't need that torch there. That's driving me nuts. Here, poet, have a torch. We have spruce slabs. Spruce... I mean, trapdoors themselves just take a lot of resources. Kind of ridiculous, actually. A whole log, I mean, 1.5 whole logs, right? To make oh, it makes 2, doesn't it? Okay, so still almost a full log to make 1 trapdoor. Like, what? All right, do I have any hay bales? Actually, I can make scaffolding now, can't I? Wonder if I have any. Do I have any just kind of laying around here that I was using? No. Ah, yes. The answer is yes. Yes, I do. All right, get out of here. Now, if I can get this to work right and be able to build while I do it. It seems more difficult than it should be. We're going to leave these this way because I can slip under that one. And if I put it on the bottom, it wouldn't work. All right. Ooh, No, that won't work either, unless I put some floor in. Need to light this place up a little bit. These are on the top. I might be able to reach it from here. I can. Okay, that works. That works. Hopefully it looks okay in vanilla too. And we'll leave those like that so they're matchy. No. Yeah, I forget it. Make a decision. Make a decision, Pyrrh. I'm not normally very indecisive, so. Yeah, I like that because it covers up the bottom. And it's already spruce up there. But yeah, maybe we can add some lights behind here. Yeah, we should try that. I've got a lot of some like frog lights that I bought. That way it'll light up from the rear and it won't look really cheesy. All right. We gotta go from the top from here. Oh. I can't keep the kelp in stock. I'm glad that the poet made me a couple extra farms for it. All right. Do that. That. And we'll start from the top. Oops, not there. Right there. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, let's finish the bottom first. Why does that keep... Come on, there you go. That must have been a visual glitch. I don't need to tell them I can't keep it in stock. No biggie. I mean, that's what you want, right? Never tell anybody that they can't buy things. And sometimes it's an inconvenience. You know, I go to the feed store and some guy has bought out 20 bags of the food that I use, and you know, it's kind of polite to tell them when you're going to buy that many. That way they can prepare for it and order it, because they don't keep food, they don't order too much because they don't want it to go stale or anything, because the fresher the food is, the better it is for your animals. But, and I always tell them, so if I buy 8 or more bags at the same time, I will let you know in advance. That way they can order it and not run out. And you know, the guy says he'll call us and tell us when he does it, but you know, he does like every month at some random time. He comes in and buys 20-25 bags full. So I said, you know, I'm not the kind of person that's going to say don't sell it, you know, don't save me some, just you sell it. It'd be nice, but you know, I'm not going to say something like that, because you know, you do business, you sell it to the people that are going to buy it. Same thing that if I go to Walmart and there's a special on something and I need to stock up on it, I'll clean the shelf. I have no qualms about that. I don't need to save anybody for the next person, because that's, you know, what I'm there for. And if they got there before me, then more power to them. They could clean the whole shelf out too. Now, if someone's standing right there and wants one, then yeah, I'll share. But I'm not going to leave one or two on the shelf for some random person to come later in the afternoon. Okay, so we're going to test out the lights first. And do I want to bring this down one more? I think I want to bring this down one more. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for landscaping here. But there we go. Oh, nope. All right. I do want to replace these leaves with the cherry leaves at some point. All right, let's see if I can find where those frog lights went. So, was that all that sold? Okay. Kelp and charcoal. Yeah. Excuse me. Bought out all of the kelp, of course. Meh. All right. I have a little bit more charcoal running, but not much. A little more kelp running, but not much. Okay. Very important to make sure that somebody's online tonight to make sure the kelp farm is running for sure. Did I put them in here? No. Where are the lights? Mesmo fell from a high place. My legs kind of hurt now. Yeah, I bet. Probably shattered them. Okay. Let's see if they're in here. No. Yes. Okay. Let's drop the extra wood off here. I'm not sure what other... I don't know what we're using yet. Definitely don't need the carpet at the moment. Let's drop this off. Oh, look. I already had some. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Poet is making a junk chest out of this for sure. He's dumped a bunch of stuff in there that doesn't belong. All right. It's all right. It's all right. Love him anyway. I always say you need to love your spouse for your faults, because they could have faults that... different faults that you probably couldn't deal with. As I know there's a lot of things that... yeah, I just won't deal with. So, happy for the faults that he has. Which is leaving junk chests everywhere. In real life as well. He's a stasher. He stash things. Okay. I am going back to check the lights. Lights. Okay, let's see. I did not bring a pair of shears. Do I have shears? Ah! Okay. Now, that is right here. I think. Wait a minute. Right. Okay, that piece, that top piece right there. Woo, that lights up in here. Get it off my hot bar. Ah, that almost shines. That's almost too much. I don't know how else to change it though. There's nothing I can really cover it up with either. There's a way to light this up without it being so glaring. What about here? And let's take you out. Oh, that sounds lovely. Makes a squelching noise. I think that's better. Still kind of shows a bit, but it's not terrible. We'll go with not terrible. Well, that'll cover it up, won't it? Oh! Oh! No, it doesn't! Oh, sweet. Okay, we've solved the problem. Look at that. All right. Close. There we go. And we'll do you. Okay, I'm into it now. And we'll do you. Squish. Ugh. Hi, Czar. Nice to see you. The light stares into your soul. Yeah, it's like an extremely bright block for sure. Very light vibes with it in the ground like that. Diffuse light for the wind. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. This will be... Ooh, that won't be covered up. This one will. All right, and that just made the decision that we're going to fix these. Ooh, those quail boys are being really noisy. They know that freezer camp's coming up. Freezer camp Saturday. In my case, it's pressure cooker camp, but I don't freeze them anymore. Quail are not chicken. They're gamier and a little tougher, but man, are they delicious. Nice and tender when they're pressure canned. You can't tell the difference. Okay, so this is going to be covered slightly. I think we'll worry about that later because I'm going to fill this in with water. And what we'll do is this entrance and that entrance, we'll have them kind of meet up here and do a stair somehow to drop them off up top. And then I'll just put lily pads over here or something so I can go in and do my thing. But that's nice. And does that give me some light in here? Not really. But what did I do with all those extra trapdoors? Oh, that's right. I have trapdoors and carpet. Okay, I'm grabbing them. I just had a good idea. Gimme. I don't need that many. And only 3? I'm gonna need more. Need mo. Give me mo. I don't know. That might be enough. Let's see. Lily pads are fun. Yeah, I think so. I use them a lot, actually. Okay, so we're gonna do this kind of thing. Let me go. And I think that would be a little too bright. Let's do... Yeah, that does diffuse it a lot, doesn't it? That looks a lot better. Let's put one under here. That might be too much. Yeah. That's still a lot. Okay. Give me my stone, please. But I can do this, can't I? Can I still get through? Oh, no. And that is not at the top. Well then, I think we just solved that problem, didn't we? No, we didn't. I don't know. That looks like it was placed in the wrong spot. Come on. We need those. Alright, now, can I get by? Yes, that works. Alright. I did put the light under. Yeah. Okay. Hey, problem solved. One there. And one there. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's much better. And this is there to cover this because it doesn't look right otherwise. So, okay, we needed one in this corner though. What happened to the stone? I guess it didn't get placed there. Come on. And you there, and you there. There. Now we can make the inside look a little nicer. Probably go ahead and move this too. Why not? Yeah, okay, I think I got it. Hey, see? Knew I'd have a use for all of this brown carpet. Okay, slightly more homey. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do... Did I not put a light back here? Oof. Yeah, that's really bright. Okay. Yeah, that sticks out. Look how bright that is right there. All right. Just how it's going to be. All right, now my idea was to do that. No, not quite what I meant. Now it's all messed up. Now it's all messed up. Up, up, and up. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this, this, and this. This won't interfere with the chest, will it? No. Okay. Did not think so. This is all stuff that nobody else sees. I am messing with it. Oh well. Eventually we'll get to the top of the shop. It's been like that for a long time. However, it is easy to access. Some of these shops are really cool, but it's hard to tell how to get up and down and how to find all of their shopkeepers. And I find that it's easier to make sales if you don't make it difficult for your customers. Nice. Have you seen Tangled? But I guess at last I see the light. Right. Been a while. Gosh, we saw Tangled, I think, when we went on a Disney cruise years and years ago. I'll have to look up the song again. But yeah, definitely see the light. All right, let's put some more carpets down back here. All right. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit, I don't know. I mean, it's okay. I don't know how else to cover up the walls because I can't, dig the stone out. So, oh, that'll work. Oh, and you know what? I could put wool underneath the chests so there isn't stone peeking out too. May save that for another time. May save the rest of this for another time too. But no, that's all right. I might be able to decorate with different trapdoors too. The only problem is this corner. Oh, I could put painting, but no, I can't because it will still get stuck on that trapdoor, won't it? I don't know. I don't know what else can share a block. Sometimes did they make it so the picture frames can share blocks now? Might be something worth experimenting with. Okay. We seriously need to do some work up above. Ooh, wait a minute. I love the Japanese music. Alright, I think... No, that lights up too much there. I wonder if I move it out. No, that'll look weird too. I'll figure it out. Okay. A little bit nicer. A little bit nicer. Now we'll have to start up top here. Ladder. Another thing I miss about modded is like the little single blocks that you could make elevators. You'd stand on it and you'd crouch or just push up and you'd go up and down the elevator. That was really nice. And at some point I have to figure out what to do with this stuff too. Ooh, I just realized that I won't be able to build the roof out a block there. Bummer. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can get the mod to give me access to that temporarily just so I could build my roof. No, because I don't want to interfere with... yeah, I don't want to interfere with that. If I bring this in, it won't look right. Well... Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I need to think about this a little more. Maybe we should work on the tower instead. But this part looks better. It's still kind of rudimentary, but it looks better. And I've got the 2 entrances over here, plus the 3rd one that's up on the upper level. But yeah, I will make another set of steps that kind of come up. I wish I could chisel. Wish I could chisel. Gosh, the tree's going to be in the way too. So I need to come up this way and then up here. Did I put some cobblestone steps in here? I think I used them all. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's put you guys in there. Some more of the lights. And the scaffolding. Although actually I'm going to need the scaffolding because we're going to work on the tower some. Did you hear that Minecraft might be adding 15 more paintings for Minecraft's 15th anniversary? Really? That's kind of nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. Who's Polka Dot Spot? That's her in the background. That is my daughter. Let's see. And she thinks that's cool. Speaking of paintings, someone's killing the weather again.
I love the Minecraft. I need to make a little resource pack. And then just...
You want to see something cool? Watch. Let me... let's see. Home. You got to see my skeleton farm? Look at the wither painting. This is in my resource pack.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Yeah. Is that amazing? Oh, I'm sure these guys haven't seen it. Tell Polka Dot Sot that I say hi. Czar says hi.
I'm right here. Hi.
That's great. Yeah, she's... she can hear me talk too because she's playing behind me.
My desk is like right across the room. I'm like 15 feet away from her.
Yeah, maybe 15.
About 15. I don't know. I'm
at the most.
guesstimating.
So I just imagine how tall I am, and then I just kind of lay myself down. I figure I could lay down probably 3 times. Okay, so 15 feet.
That's about 15 minutes.
About 15 feet. Anyway, so the spawner is just right above here. It literally took Poet and I less than 15 minutes to put all this together.
That's pretty cool.
And then he went around and lit up as much as he could to make sure that we didn't interfere with the spawns. But that's it. There's basically 4 things of water and a hole. And of course, we put glass on top of the spawner so nothing can spawn on top of it. Yeah, dug around. Dug a hole 11 blocks, I think. So we're far enough away from the spawner that it doesn't count these. We're close enough to the spawner so it still is activated, but far enough so it thinks, oh, there's not more skeletons here, so it'll fire again, because some of them, I guess, are limited. And, man, I was here overnight. I was like, I put 2 chests in. Oh, that's plenty. What I like about this is I don't get bows. You used to get bows even if you were not manually killing them. Now you don't get bows. But overnight. It's like, oh, that's more than enough. In fact, that's probably enough, Chess, that we could probably be here 24 hours and never have to worry about. No, I got up the next morning, like 8 hours later, and the entire thing was backed up with the bows and the arrows. I could make a system to separate them, but I literally overnight once, and I have more than enough bones. Anyway, oh, and that's right, I have a little mini smelter. So if you do decide, you take out the glass and take out the campfire, and you can kill them by hand. We were even considering putting in snow block. I got powdered snow and things, so you could put a stray converter in there, and I guess you get you get the tipped arrows and things. So that's still a possibility. It's very easy to do.
I need to make a resource pack, and instead of the Minecraft pieces, just input my own art.
Yeah, that would be fun. Bob, is it MRC 06 says, have a God bless day. Well, I plan on it. I think I have, actually. Thank you very much. I definitely do that every morning and every chance I can't get during the day. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, she has some amazing art, and she needs to make me some channel art so I can brag on her some more and maybe get her some business. Seriously. And I should have brought a trapdoor, because I've actually poked myself in that cactus before. But no, that's a little trash can, basically. It's not fancy. You know, it doesn't have a dispenser dropping it into lava or anything, so you actually have to manually throw it. But you don't have the clicking of the dispenser, and you don't have the flowing lava right there, and it's, yeah, don't have to worry about it. I made a really, gosh, remember Dreadbringer Manor, the last version? I made the huge, I made it was a combination skeleton and zombie spawner farm, and I had them all funneling in to where you could switch it from XP to killing it manually just with a flip of the switch. And you could watch them spawn and watch them float over. And I had a baby sorter so the babies didn't get in the way. And then everything sorted, all of the gear, all of the equipment, it all sorted, and got rid of the bows and put it where you could disenchant them and everything. Yeah, I had that. It was pretty amazing. And then automatically trashing things. It was a very, very nice setup. And I think I have to load that world up again and see if it'll work. I think, well, I mean, I have different versions available to load in. So anyway, there is the skeleton farm. That was a lot of fun to do. If I go back now, that should take me to the shop. Okay. And did I have anything else that I needed to replace? Yeah, I don't have any more kelp yet. So let's go home. Home. And what other things that we need to do around here? Eventually I want to... This tree's got to go. It was just an extra sapling I had. Yay. Eventually I want to enclose these instead of just having these farms sticking out and looking like eyesores. But what I would like to do, let's take this tree out too, is maybe get another section of this tower built. Hey, Poet! Just been talking about you. How's it going? Working hard? Probably. He works hard. Mainly because nobody else will work where he's at, and he does everybody else's job. But, it happens, I guess. It shouldn't happen. Definitely shouldn't happen. Okay, where can we plant these guys? Have 4 saplings. Must plant. Must plant them. There we go. We should probably put some grass in here. Oh, sounds like my music gave up the ghost again. I only have like an hour-long playlist right now. At some point, we'll work on putting some more in. All right. That was your favorite tree. What? Yeah. How can that be your favorite tree when I planted it like an hour ago? Yes. I just removed the tree. I just planted it. Where do you get skeleton horses from? Oh, right, when lightning hits a normal horse. And I guess Poet found them. And don't you get the, like the, wasn't that a Minecraft thing where you got the 4 horsemen that would spawn? Okay, I'm wondering if that's where he got them, because we're surrounded by ocean. No lightning. I've had to happen a ton. You get the 4 horsemen, and then the zombies die. As long as you kill the zombies without killing the horse sticks around. So, but now that's where the skeleton horses came from. Yeah, and you can ride them too. We discovered that you can't put saddleback because they don't have any inventory. Do horses have inventory normally? Thunder hooves. Do horses normally have inventory on Minecraft? I don't know. And Strider. Cool. But yeah. Yeah, no chests. I think that's only for mules though and donkeys, right? Lightning hit and 2 killed each other. Yeah. They're not super fast. Jump height, speed. Yeah, they don't. Okay, that has a higher jump height. They're both the same speed. So they're not like the most awesomest horse, and their hit points are low, but they're kind of cool. Cool novelty. All right. I think we're going to start on the tower. We'll just spend an hour working on the tower next hour. Right now I got 15 minutes. Can we sleep? Nobody said not to sleep. Alright. Where's the jelly farm? Meow. Let's sleep with some light. Sounds like home. Look, all of these kitties meowing. Because I don't know if people bought some of the phantom membranes. But I still don't have a stack of them. I think probably because they're being bought. I don't know if anybody else is selling them. So I need to get as many as I can. I need to enclose these guys too, because lightning has definitely taken a few out. Oh! Speaking of lightning, did it take out the... Oh! Polka dot spot. I have a kitty over here for you if you want. She's trying to run. The white one. Or gray? Okay. Anyway, she spawned out of the villager breeder. And so I captured her. That way you can tame her. There's plenty of fish in the chest. And if I catch another one, then you can have a couple and you can breed them too. Alright. Put these guys away. I said I wait until I get a bundle of 6, because then, I mean, a stack of 6, because that way people can make bundles in the future update. That update hasn't happened yet. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, what can we do here? We can take out some grass. Oh gosh, we still need to mend our tools, or I guess just the axe. So I'm good for now. Okay. Plus with the netherite, gosh, I guess you have more places to go, I guess, with it. Longer durability. Okay, so if I shift, I think they've got vein mining. This is my silk shovel, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can vein mine pretty much everything except grass. It does work on the podzol, I think, unfortunately. So. There we go. Let's take some grass out. And put some dirt down and... Let's take this out. Okay, now, if I vein mine this here... Yeah, see, it works with the podzol. Let's give us a little bit more of a lawn. We better block that off, though. See, the podzol blocks the mycelium from competing with the grass. Very handy. Alright. Let's seed some grass bits around here. That's the claim block. It's not actually a gold block. So. Alright. Grab some dirt. Got plenty of... Need plenty of dirt. Another modded thing I miss. Building wands. Building gadgets. All of the things. Alright. Hi, Cut Paper! How's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, what's the green thing in your inventory? What is the green thing? Oh, this is a rabbit's foot. I get those from... Oh, gosh, I got another petal. From the kitties. From the kitty farm. From the jelly farm. Alright, let's grow the grass in the appropriate spot. That way we have a little more of a lawn. That'll be nice. Eventually we'll take over quite a bit of the mycelium in this area anyway. Yep. Might need another stack of dirt. Perhaps I shouldn't use Silk Touch on the podzol. I don't think I need any more. And it's super easy to make. So next time I won't Silk Touch it and get dirt back. Although I have 4 barrels full of dirt. So it's not like I have any lack of dirt either. Plus I have some more things I want to level. I want to level that entire area. Leave the south part of the island with a few hills, but... more dirt. More dirt. And a little bit of grass. Okay, so that should green up rather nicely. Do you have any more really weird spots? I think this is a weird spot. Let's take care of the weird spot.
How has Minecraft been going?
Minecraft is going fine. Thank you very much. We'll do that. Yay! At least it... Oh, no! Polka dot spot. I just sunk your little kitty.
Sunk Dot's cat?
Yeah, I sunk her boat.
No.
Can I push it?
Just gotta somehow. Wait,
I can get in it, can't I?
No.
No?
Wait, is there two?
No,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
the one.
Oh yeah, you can.
Meow. She's not happy because she does not
Use stairs.
like me. No, I'm just gonna leave her there.
I was gonna say you could use stairs. That actually works.
I don't. Not worried about it. Not worried about it. I'm just trying to extend some grass here. Let's see. This. Here we go. And I think that blocks. We need to finish this Torah gate too. But I'm still working on ideas for that. Okay. I think maybe put a couple pieces of grass down over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the bottom of the gate, I think they're a little clunky. So we may change this up just a little bit, but I'm trying to remember the idea I had for it and drawing a blank. It's been a long, I said it's been a long year. It's been a crazy month, and of course the last 2 days have been so busy in the kitchen. At least I feel a little bit more awake than I have. Oh, energy is actually improving, which is a plus. I've been suffering through that a little bit lately, so I'm very happy that that's starting to be starting to recover anyway, I think. All right. Dirt. A little bit more of a lawn. It's looking pretty good. Don't have any, just a couple of little squares of mycelium anywhere. Let's make sure. Fix that at some point. Yeah, see, like stuff like this. Like, dude. Can't do that. Yeah, we'll extend this out quite a bit as well. All right. Yeah, let's see what happens when we vein mine this. Why is the rabbit's foot green? I don't know. It's a lucky rabbit's foot. One LOTS. I have to ask him why the lucky rabbit foot is green. Reminiscent of all the keychains that you would get. Whoa! Sorry, poet. Sorry about that. I guess I better go out this way. Oh, he has a gate there. Just 'cause. Seriously, I need to get another tower on so he can move his enchantment setup up there. We're going to take this out too. There we go. And you... Let's not fall in. Grab the dirt. There we go. All right, where can we have grass spread? All the way up here, really. Let's put some pods all around the edge. Looks like that might be already grass, but I'm not going to take the chance. This is, however, fine. All right. Grass and dirt. Couple more minutes, doing a little more making the lawn. Then I'll take a quick break, and then we will work on the tower. I'll try to remember to set my timer this time. Whoops. Yeah, let's take this out. Give it a little more greening up. Maybe we'll even put a water, a little river underneath the little bridge. Be kind of cute. But for now, this is fine. I like how it looks like it's suspended with the chains. Wow, that looks like creepy, almost like veins, doesn't it? Really, really weird. All right. Gonna make sure that we don't have places where the mycelium is gonna get in. I don't think so. Let's dig these. Put a piece of grass. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. But yeah, we'll, I think, set the... Wow, what did I do here? We'll set snow golems loose up there after we block it off. And let them just snow in the little mountain there. I think that's a good idea the poet had. It'll look really cool. The Tower of Power. Yeah, secret basement. But you see the poet stairs and all the little windy... I have no idea what rhyme or reason, if there is one. Oh, I forgot some dirt over here. To where he puts things. And it ended up too close to the top there. But hopefully we can get a tower, the next level of the tower built in an hour. That'd be cool. And then he'll have some place to put the enchantment set up. Because I already took the bottom level to put the beacon in. Because why not? I think it's about in the middle of the island. Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't want to really block the view. This is base camp. I didn't really want to block the view of this anywhere. But I think it'll look cool coming out of the top of the tower. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I think even if we extend it to 4, I don't know if it'll be perfectly centered. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave that one and then we'll just put another beacon over here somewhere. That way they still overlap. But maybe the one back here, this one can be the speed one, or we'll just put one over here and make that one the speed one. Going around all of the farms definitely needs to be in here somewhere, but I need the haste over by the cobble gen. I don't know. Something to think about. Because I think if I extend this, it won't look quite so right. Because I think that's perfectly centered. Alright, we'll find out. In the meantime, this is still burning. I don't think it's smelting anything anymore. What's this? Yeah, gosh. It's got a ton of stuff left to go. Let's see if we've got anything else we can burn. We got 1 stack of these. I don't think that's enough. No. Do we have another stack of stone? I hate to waste all that energy, but... No. We can do another thing of charcoal. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. Boop. And there you go. Sweet. All right. Did it just run out? Well, that was silly. I thought it was like full up of... Okay. It must have been lag. And it didn't update until I did that. Alright, that's fine. We'll just watch that go because I got plenty of bamboo backed up. And quick health break. Get a stretch, get a drink, all of that kind of thing. And let's see what cut paper has to say first. Been kind of a stressful past 2 weeks because we had work done at the house and they messed up. Oh no. Currently spending my Labor Day watching your cozy stream and doing some work. Oh, well thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go water some quail and stretch my legs. And probably eat some more of those Mayak eggs because those are delicious. And I will be right back. And we're back. All right. Sufficiently creepy music. Let's shut this off. All right, and someone have a pillager outpost? No. Don't have very many emeralds. We need to get some little trading going on. Little mini villager trading hall. Because, I mean, we have a stack of diamond blocks. Why not get a stack of emerald blocks, you know? Okay, what have we got? Let's go ahead and dump a couple more things into the shop. Let's see, what have we got? Can we make... I think I'm selling them in stacks of 16. Right, okay. Gotta keep the shop stocked. There we go. And this would be... Oh, dump in my rabbit's feet. And no phantom membranes that time. Bummer. And oh, someone else is doing the wither. Little bit of kelp. Look at that. I actually have 3 stacks of steak. That's the most steak I've ever had at once in here. Usually I get 1 in there and it sells. Let's see. And another smooth stone. Awesome. Not like I think I'll ever sell the podzol. Although I have sold some and some mycelium. It's just not a big thing. Oh, I still have some charcoal. All right, let's go back, clear the inventory. And get to building. What have I got on me? We got to get rid of the dirt. Get rid of the dirt. And you guys, let's go inside and put the diamonds and the sticks away. Diamonds and sticks. I'm gonna need the spruce. Put the silk touch away. There we go. Mushroom, stray mushroom, by stray mushroom. Boink. And okay. Let's see what we do next. What's something cool?
He has a mascot named Pikachu.
Pikachu. Really?
Pikachu.
Yes, I got that.
And it's a kitty. Pikachu is a kitty.
Okay. Alright, if I do this, now how do I make it go? How do I make it go out? Can I? Well, I don't want to do that. I want it to go out that way. There we go. Maybe. Let's get rid of you. Okay. For now, that'll work. And I think this is fully done. I think I've got all of the spruce all around. No, I didn't finish it. Okay. All right, let's go get some stuff. Slabs, stairs, trapdoors. All right, I think I just hop up and that should take me up there. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe we should put regen on if I keep banging myself. Let me make sure I don't have anything on me that's going to take damage. I should put mending on that elytra too. My throat's actually doing pretty well, which is strange because I have been having a bit of an extra cough more than normal lately, so that's always good. I was picking up spruce. Don't bring me down. Okay, and a couple of stairs, a couple of extra spruce. I don't know how many more slabs I'm going to need. And I used all those trapdoors, did I not? Yes, I did. I think I need these. And let's see what I have stashed in here. More spruce. More spruce. Wow, look at all the scaffolding. Alright, I don't see any more spruce here. But I know that we're going to need some more trapdoors. Let's see, how do you make stairs? Okay. Probably don't need that right now. Now let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, can we sleep? Yeah. Meow. What a stack of... Yeah, I'm getting tired. Got a little bit of a headache now. You cook a lot of vinegar brine that has red pepper flakes and pepper and paprika in it. It's like mace in the air. Finally got to me, I guess. Phantom membranes. Yes, that's what I want. Well, the drug eggs, the Mayak eggs, you don't have to cook. There's jalapeno in them. Oh, yeah, when you cook the vinegar, boiling the vinegar of itself is a little bit caustic, but when you have to be very careful when you boil peppers, especially like if you stew the jalapenos and the, but it's bad enough with just the paprika, which is also a red pepper, paprika and red pepper flakes and cayenne pepper. Whoo-wee! Turmeric was in one of them. It's all kind of different types of pepper. Well, turmeric's a root. It's not really super spicy. But... All right, let's get rid of you. We'll just put all you guys away because I'm not going to head back to the shop unless I have to. Maysair, yeah. Not too bad, though. It could have been a lot worse for sure. Okay, so we have stairs just basically on those 4 spots there. Well, that's right. Can't hop up there, which is why I had these. Eventually I'll have stairs, but I'm not doing that yet. Let's see if we can do this correctly. No. There we go. Put these up and then we may go up to the top to finish that up. Right. Did that turn out right? No, it didn't, did it? I should bring those out. I'm a dummy. Alright, that is strip dark oak. Okay. Yeah, I didn't quite finish that one level. It sure is a lot easier when you finish one little thing. Alright. Fine, we'll do all that at once. Let's go. Hey! Where did you come from? I don't know, but you're toast now. Hopefully I didn't need you. That's not one of the ones that was in my boat, was it? I never know what lightning's going to hit around here. Okay. No, these guys are fine. Hi, guys. He's never gained wool back because he's never been on grass. It's kind of funny. All right. Sorry. Chatting with the sheep. Probably going to need some more spruce, so we'll grab you. And I don't know what my dark oak situation is like either. Guess I should go look. Surplus saplings. Always a good thing. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Dark oak. Got my supply right there. All right. Hey, look, mutton. Maybe I should make a mutton farm. I think you can put sheep in like you do with the cows, right? Just breed them that way if you want meat. And someone said, because I said something about all these eggs, and it would be really nice if we could fry eggs, and they said something about the next update, something like furniture and food. Is that actually a thing? Or were they just making that up? Okay, it could have been a joke. I have no idea. Well, I know you've been playing Vintage Story, but I don't know. Well, I know Corbinite might know, but is he in bed? I hope. At 10:20, you go rustle up the kids and make sure they go to bed, please. Would you rustle up the kids and make sure they go to bed, please? And in the meantime, I'm going to pick Ben's brain about the next update. Corbinite. The Corbinite. Alright. Strip. Boop. Boop. And boop. Alright, we want... Alright, but I'm thinking maybe in preparation I should be collecting sheep meat too. So maybe we should make a little mini sheep farm for meat.
The wood is now naked.
It is now naked wood. It has stripped. Yes, we have a... It's kind of embarrassing. We have a tree strip club. All right. I think we did... I think this was it. Does it matter that they're facing a different way? I don't think it does. Did I do that right? No, it was three trapdoors in this part. I don't think anybody will be able to notice. I mean, the texture pack is pretty cool, but they're all facing that way. All right, it's gonna look, because I'll know. I'll know it's facing the wrong way. It looks like that the slats will always face that way, but the trapdoors don't have to. We'll do it this way. Bink and bink and bink. We may not get that next level on. This is taking a while just to catch up with finishing that bottom one. Come on, we can at least get a floor in, right? Let's see, where are we at? Me, don't remember who did this design. We can look that up too. Let's see. We need some spruce. Some more spruce. There we go. And then we're going to build up more pillars. There we go. Epic tower building music. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4. Pew! 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you strip logs in your inventory?
What?
No, that must have been a modded thing.
No, you have to.
That's just a...
I know.
Sometimes I miss modded. Then I'm playing vanilla because, well, not only do I like the LDS Gamers Server, of course, but it's nice and safe. I don't have to worry about chat. I don't have to hide the chat at all, ever.
I'm using my airbrush and not my paint like brushes. That's why it all looks good and blurry.
Okay, let's do these. Right, okay, that's dark oak. It's throwing me off. Do this and this. Let's do these. Yeah, this is gonna look cool. Very epic. And I'm awake enough, we may go another hour. I know I said I was going to do some base tours today, but nobody seemed interested, so a couple of people was like, well, I'm not done with my base yet, so fine. If they want to wait till they're completely done, I guess I understand. Alright, now. Ooh, this is going to take a lot of spruce. I'm glad I planted a lot of trees. We want to come all the way across. Let's not fall off, please. Eat my chicken. Got chestfuls of roast chicken. And then we'll just do boop, boop, boop. Gotta keep an eye on the durability. That pick is getting low. Oh, that's right. Poet needs to make me a new pick. Get an efficiency 5 on there. My bases are always holes in the ground. Maybe someday I'll make a nice base. But, you know, I've made bases in the ground before as well. Definitely done that before. Asked Poet, our little hardcore worlds are always holes in the ground to start. Or always holding the holes in the ground, basically. Basically, especially our challenges and things, we would make a hole and spend the night. One of us would mine, one of us would fish. We'd just, you know, make a little fishing hole. That way we'd have something to do when it was dangerous out. Ah! That's what I knew was gonna happen. Come on. Up. Let's get this next level going. Whoops. Ooh, there we go. Be careful. And strip the logs. Does this even have... No, it doesn't have mending on it. I don't know why I keep looking. It's the same axe. It has not changed. Alright, do I have more spruce? I do. Spruce heavy level right now. There we go. And... You... I'll tell you what, I may make some nighttime tea in the next break, just because I'm feeling a second wind for sure, and I'm going to need to get to sleep. I gotta get up early. Got stuff and things. Gotta make 2 more quick egg recipes. No, I want it to build that. Why can't... There we go. Okay. We've got those built up. Chicken. Alright, so I need to make some gates. We've got fence. How did I do that? Ow. Fences on the corners. All right. Okay, we'll do it that way. So I need lots and lots and lots of gates. Should have a supply of sticks. Gonna need to make some more planks. Now the gates were more expensive, were they not? That's the one that has... That's the ones like that. Oh no, good. Good, because we're using more gates, I think. That's not gonna work. That is not nearly enough. Alright. Did I use the rest of the spruce too? I did. We're gonna need a lot of gates for this next level. All right. Let's see how far that takes us. Pyrrh, I request more kelp. Farms are producing as fast as they can. Yeah, I can only make so much. Yeah, it sells out. Got quite a few people that are buying the kelp from me, or the kelp blocks. Have a lot of fun with that super smelter. Okay, so we want to decorate this little section here. So we want fence in these little spots. Yes, he's going to fix the top looking like that. Uh-oh, I've blocked myself from being able to get off of here. Eat. Squish, squishy, squish. Okay. Gate. Gate. Don't fall. Gate. Gate. Maybe we should be counting instead. And there we go. Is that it? That's it. All right. Now, are these going to go properly if I point them this way? Yes. Yeah, this texture will definitely change. So it looks a little silly now. But when he updates next, I think they're going to look a lot different. Oh, do I need one on the corner? Yeah, let's put a fence on the corner. Yeah. Ah, no. Ouch. Cut that out. You there. Missed one. That's a slab, I think, right? I better check. Yes. Slab in the corner. Alright. Yeah, this is taking a little longer, but that's okay. We will go ahead and go at least an extra half hour tonight. Oop, did I fall down? No, I'm good. Gates all the way down. I did it again, right in that same spot. Oof, I just overshot the scaffolding. Whee, there we go. All right. There we go. Gates. Gotta figure out where to put... Oh, we're missing some lanterns, aren't we? I overshot that too. There we are. Start our music over. Clearly, 50 minutes is not enough. The next Minecraft stream, we'll listen to a different playlist and see if we can discover some better, or a couple more songs to add. There we go. And that was a corner that needed a fence. All right. What else were we missing out here? I think we needed a couple of lanterns, right? Or, right, we don't have lanterns on that side. Let's see if we're missing anything else. Let's grab some lanterns. Should have some in here. Either in metal spots. No. Decorative. Yeah, a couple in there. Oh, that's right. Poet making that a junk pile drawer. Making junk drawers out of my nicely organized base camp. It's small, but it's practical. Got everything that you need, like within reach there. Just enough storage for the basics. We do need to come up here. And you. Nice. Okay. All right. It's starting to look a little bit like something. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me again. All right. So we want to extend our corners and start working on that part. Stripped spruce, I think. Can we stand up here without getting clobbered? Okay, let's do... Whoop, like that. And do a strippy job. Standing on top of the fence. Very uncomfortable. Especially these pointy ones. Okay. Like that. Excuse me. Because we're going to extend a roof. It's gonna look really cool. Oh, who sells mud? Is mud a thing? How does mud work? Mud. Okay, that's right, because you make those mud bricks now. Muddy mangrove roots. Mud. Can you make mud? Alright. Someone's have to enlighten me how you get mud. Guess you harvest it from a biome somewhere. That's what I'm guessing. Where's the way out? Alright. Did I fall off over there? Fell off somewhere. I think it was right here. That's right, because I'm crouched, but it didn't save me. Kind of strange. There we are. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, we got to get at least something where it looks like we've done something other than add one little thing here. One little piece. Yeah, basically what we've done mostly is just repair from when we didn't finish up the last time. If I remember right, I had to leave a little bit more abruptly than I normally do. One more section. I might have just enough blocks. That one. Oops. And you. And you. Okay. Now, I think we need the slabs. All right. Slabs in the middle. I have a beacon marking the center place. Oh. Our scaffolding may have to change. And you. Oh, no. Up. There we go. Oh, come on. That fence doesn't prevent me from stepping down even though I'm crouching. Did I not have a fence right here? I did. Okay. It was just weird because that scaffolding was there. Alright. Or here. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 over here. Whoa! Falling off again. A little scary sometimes. Ah, come on. I didn't have a question of the day. Actually, Zara took care of that for me. I forgot to say that, didn't I? This is what's your favorite pepper? So we're just going to make that the question of the day. What's your favorite pepper? Honestly, don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of things that are so hot that they have no flavor left. Like, I'll never eat ghost pepper or anything that flavored because, as I said, it's so hot, there's no way you can determine any flavor in it, for sure. I like paprika. So, and although I eat jalapenos, I'm getting to where I like the flavor of jalapenos more than I used to. And I like banana peppers, because I like pepperoncinis. But, and I've never liked bell peppers at all. I didn't like them cooked or raw until in high school. My boyfriend's father had some that he grew in his garden. And eating them fresh out of the garden, they were nice and the sweet peppers though, the bell peppers. They had such a neat flavor, and they were, said fresh and sweet, and oh my goodness, I couldn't get enough of them. They were very good. And now, I still don't like them cooked at all, and I don't like green ones at all, but sweet pepper, like a bell pepper, if it's red, orange, or yellow, I'll eat them. The orange ones, I think, are my favorite. They're just right in between, almost ripe, but they're not green. So I really do, I have to say, I really do like them. So I think I want to do it this way. But as far as my favorite, I don't know if I want to count sweet peppers in that. I think the pepper that you make paprika out of, it's similar to a sweet pepper, but it's not quite the same. I used to know the actual name of it. I've got some actually that I'm going to plant here very shortly. I'll have to look it up. I'll post it in the Discord when I remember what kind of pepper it is. But yes, I would say it's the pepper you make paprika out of, because I love me some paprika. All right, that looks pretty neat, and I will need some more stairs. So let's go make some more stairs. How much spruce do I have? I'm glad those trees grow. Of course, I have unlimited bone meal now, right? So it's not something I have to worry about too terribly much. All right, that's nice. That's a nice supply. I think I took all the stairs, right? I just have slabs left. Are peppers hard to grow? No, in fact, they're not. I'm not exactly the expert gardener, but as long as you get plenty of sun, things like peppers they're as easy to grow as tomatoes. If you get the plant beyond a certain point, you know, I mean, if you can get the seedling to grow and you have somewhat decent soil, you don't even have to have perfect soil. All the nightshades, peppers, tomatoes, eggplants, that includes, you know, sweet peppers, bell pepper, or jalapenos. No. And most bell pepper plants are really prolific. Anyone have a stack of spare diorite? Diorite. Okay, I need to get a couple of moss blocks, I think. That's next time we fall. Poet and I were talking about that. I need to check and see if I have a moss block. I did not realize that you could, let's say, propagate them with more bone meal. I didn't know all the things that you could do with moss blocks. It's kind of new to me. It came out in vanilla while I was still playing modded, so never really... It's obviously modded is very different. And I really only started playing with them. Well, I like to use them as scaffolding a lot. And I just started playing with them in modded. FTB Genesis, your base is made of a lot of the moss blocks on the outside. Because there's no grass. Basically, you've destroyed, or the people in your ancient history had destroyed the world, so basically it was a wasteland and no moss or no grass to speak of. Okay, next step, eat some chicken, try to heal up some. Where's my scaffolding? Let's go to the front, and then I think we got lots of slabs, right? No, we don't want to use slabs. We actually want to use the stairs. Oh man, are we going to need a lot of stairs? Okay. Let's check for moss and make sure we have all of the spruce everywhere. Let's see. We have lots of moss carpet. You get those from the mangrove trees. Do I have a moss block? Hello, no moss block. I wonder if you get them from the mangrove swamp. Anybody know where you get moss? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, I've definitely not been in one of those. I don't know where Lush Cave is here on the server. Oh, let's go see Sakurai. Look at the storage place. Oh, and he's gone. He gone. I guess he didn't want anything. Got some sunflower. Thanks. Where is Fluffy? Well, there was dishes stashed there, and now I think there's clothes stashed there. I have my kids. I asked them to fold clothes and put clothes away, and I have been finding clothes stashed everywhere. Like, very much insane. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of a dump chest here, and I will clean it out most definitely later. Okay, we need stairs. But anyway, we have moss to play with now. That'll be fun. Okay, spruce. Bring down the spruce. Bringing down the spruce. Watch the axe power. Hey, you guys want to see the... Let me cut down some spruce and I'll show off the XP farm. Not ours. I'm going to say Cheesy Chicken built the Enderman farm. I'd never seen one built with water, but I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Because they can't teleport. I guess that prevents them from teleporting. Give me all the spruce. Give me all the spruce. We're gonna make lots and lots of stairs. All right. There's there. Like we missed a piece over here. What didn't we pick up? Oh, a sapling. That's fine. It's fine. That's another thing we can do is put those lights around and get rid of the torches that look kind of silly. I don't want to put those too close to my grass, do I? Eek. Alright. Fine. That'll work. Drop some stuff off. Extra saplings. As an extra. Stairs. Come on. We can get this section done. This is going to be a lot of stairs. Let me do that and that, right? Oh yeah. Let's see how far that gets us. A bit of ice water. Let's at least get the front section done. Probably should move the scaffolding too, so it's not right in front. All right. So we're going to do this a little farther. Yeah. Like that. I am counting in my head. It's compulsive. I try not to count out loud. I do that. I've done that twice this stream. I think that's enough. I'll do it at least once a stream, once an episode. Sneak past here. All right, let's get all the steps in. I'm missing one. And here. I guess we can do both of them at the same time, as long as they don't go upright. I guess they won't. Not when I'm aiming at the top of the block, right? Alright, that's gonna get me, what, a little more than halfway done. Have you listened to Fear of Dark. It's an artist that's focused around 8-bit music. No, I haven't. I haven't really gotten much into the 8-bit music lately. There's a few that I like, but now that I guess synthesized music technology has gotten so much better, I definitely used to listen to a lot of 8-bit music though. They used to make it. Back on my Commodore 64, well, I didn't have a 64, I had a 128. Woohoo! Totally skipped by I had a VIC-20, Commodore VIC-20, and then I skipped by it and went to the 128. Skipped by the 24. I guess the 24 was more popular, but the 128 had a better sound system. And then of course I blew out the sound system. I blew out the sound system on my Commodore 128. So, I was so disappointed when I did it too. Oh man, because I had it hooked up to the stereo. But I had, one time, I guess I had a little too much static. I don't think I plugged it into the wrong thing. I think I just had too much static on the cord or something, and thank goodness it didn't fry the stereo system. It was my father's. Fried the feedback, fried the sound card. And back then, I mean, those were like enclosed things. You didn't pop sound card off of a Commodore 128. You just, suffered. All right, interesting. Let's make a few more stairs. And let's get the stairs done. And then I'll take a quick break. And see how far we get. Up, up. There we are. Almost there. Nice. And we won't stare at that side. We'll stare at this side. Yeah, that's not bad. That looks kind of cool. All right. It doesn't look quite the same as it did, but it definitely has room to grow for sure. All right, taking a quick break, and I will be right back. And we are back one more time. Oh, it says I heard that. I don't know what he's talking about. Honestly, I don't. Devin asked me about 8-bit music, and I remember saying that I burnt out my sound card because I listened to a whole lot of 8-bit music back then and created a bunch back then. Don't remember disparaging Commodore 64 owners, which I know he was one. Just, they had, by the time I'd kind of outgrown my VIC-20, they'd already had the 128 out and my father bought it, so. Okay. Gonna need more planks. And slabs. I just came all the way up here. Alright, let's head back down. Back down. Anybody sell calcite? No. 19 people on right now. Alright, whatever. Okay. Nobody wanted a base tour today. We'll try again next week, maybe. I don't know if I want to do... I'm going to try to do crowd control next week, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it. We may have to push that back. Because I actually want to subscribe to it so it makes it worthwhile. Because right now, nobody gets anything to really do anything with unless you pay. And we need to get some freebies going first, I think. So I need to be able to invest in that. And it's going to be a couple weeks before I can invest the time and to really do it. So I think I had some more slabs. We're going to need the slabs. And the signs. Maybe not in that order. And, of course, more trapdoors, which takes so much. So many resources. So, and I've still got FTB Genesis. I only have a couple more episodes left in the Genesis, so we need to finish that up too. So, I don't know. Lots of things. That's probably enough for now. So I probably need to change it from crowd control next week. And possibly do a little more work here. Although I think I want to do Genesis on Monday. Remember, I will be doing Vintage Story Thursdays and Saturdays. Up, oof. So that's for sure a thing. Okay, gonna have to build that someplace else. Alright, I think it's going to be easier for these to point this direction. This is going to be a pain to go all the way across. Every trade is with an actual player, right? With actual players. Things are cheap. Well, not super cheap. But we've been playing for a little while. Yeah, Peruski. Alright. How do we want to do the end here? Just right on the very end. Right on the very end, right there. Okay. And then we're going to go pink, 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 pink. Oops. Got to keep going this direction. There. I wonder if there's a way we can... We just do the slabs first and then go around and do the trapdoors. That might be easier. Oof. Yeah, this is very much painful. Go like this. Alright, now let's just do the... Let's come out here. Now let's finish this section. We're gonna go trappy or slabby jabbies on the top here. And then was it spruce signs that we used? Oh, I didn't catch myself. It was spruce signs that we used. Tell you what, we're using a lot of spruce. Oh, that's right. We're going to take this down. That is very satisfying. Okay. Scaffolding. And let's build that over here so it's not quite so much of an eyesore. Come up here, and then we're just going to do right here in the corner. Oh, we're not going to do it right here in the corner. We're going to do it right here in the corner. There we are. That'll work. Then I don't have anything, no weirdness. For now, anyway. Alright. Oh, that's pain. Pain. I'm gonna fall off of these things. Oh no, they all say zeros on them, don't they? Got to Actually, will it not? I can't reach it to... Ugh. Can I do it from the back? I can. Oh, it puts this... I forgot they have two-sided signs now. Alright. Well, this is going to be a little bit more work than I expected. Oh, we were going to do the... Alright, let's get this side done and then we'll visit the XP farm. Take a break from these signs. Do that very carefully here. Hey, that worked. All right, do it. As long as I'm careful, because I shift key, my crouch key actually is hooked to my 0, so that's why it does a little spammy thing. All right, let's do warp XP, as long as nobody's there. Nope. Let's heal our axe. Pretty nifty little farm. It's made out of water and leaves. It's quite frightening, actually. But really, really well done for sure. Gotta be careful that you don't step in here because... Oh! I didn't mean to look at you. Oh, they're mad now. Ooh, and we're really mad this time. All y'all are dead now. Yeah, he's mad. And dead. Almost done. Yay! Try to clean up the pearls, but lost something to the hoppers. It's in here. If it's not full of pearls. I wonder if they've got an auto eject system for the pearls now. Oh no, that's it. Nope, that's not lava. Alright. Well, we'll clean up some of the pearls. Oh, let's see if we can do back. 1 diamond for 4 sea lanterns, because if you've got a guardian farm, you get loads. If you have a guardian farm, you get loads. A double chest of cobbled deep slate. I don't know if I have enough. Oh, Night Czar. Missed that. Double-sided signs vanilla. Yes! Yes, they are. And yeah, you have a good night too, Czar. It's getting to be about time for me to turn into a pumpkin as well. Yep, double-sided signs are now vanilla. Alright. We need to get rid of some of these. Cactus. We need to use the cactus to get rid of these pearls. It's a price to pay for being able to use the farm. Although they should put a trash can in it. I can understand not automatically deleting stuff, just in case you accidentally threw something into the hoppers, but they should have a trash can built in behind you so you can use it. Maybe there is, and I just haven't really checked it out, so that's understandable. Okay, and let's put our axe back over there. Whoops. Accidentally clicked on something off of my screen. Hang on. There we go. I play in windowed mode, and it grabbed my menu when I was trying to delete stuff. Okay. How does that look? starting to look a little bit like a roof canopy anyway. Okay, let's build around those other 4 sides. Phew. All right, let's get my supplies. Don't need the stairs. We took care of the stairs. We just need trapdoors and slabs now. Ooh, okay. There's something cool. Okay, idea. Should be able to do that. And I think, trying to remember what they look like. Okay, let's see if we can make some redstone lamps. How much redstone have you gotten me, poet? Probably playing to an audience of 0, except for my husband. Right now, it's getting a little later than I normally stream. Redstone. Okay. Oh, I would say we have plenty of redstone. Okay. Lamp. It's a little recipe for the redstone lamp. Glowstone. Ooh. There is something that we do not have a lot of. Well, I guess while we're here, let's see if we can find some cobbled deep slate for... Double chest is... Oh, 9. Wow. Well, I might put together one for later. I don't know if I've got enough patience to do that right now. Okay, let me see if I can find... Do I have diamonds on me? No, I left those in my chest. Diamonds, please. Thank you. Warp. Shops. Okay. I know there's a few people that sell nether stuff. Let's go see a Mesmo about some glowstone. See if I can remember how to get there. We need to name these streets. Nope, not that way. Up this way and to the left, I think. Around here. See, I don't know if this is the proper way to get in his shop. It's just the only way I know how to get in here. Oh. Glad I made some tea. Now I'm starting to cough. Although shroom lights would be kind of cool. Deep slate. What's the boundaries on the server? 4K radius. Or someone else will answer. That's just rockets. And wood, redstone, and it would be an end stuff. Hey, it doesn't have redstone lamps for sale. That takes glowstone. Darn it. Does he have another way out? That's all of his chests. So maybe I am entering the proper way. He just doesn't have a road. All right. No one said they're selling glowstone. Oh, yeah, well, that's gold. Huh. I guess I should check because they might sell other stuff. No. More offers upstairs. I dislike these stairs because I always fall off of them. So if you make it easy for your customers, it's really cool and fancy, but Bartholomew. Oh man, serious need of glowstone. Please tell me if nobody has glowstone for sale, that someone, it's at least, it's got to be a witch farm somewhere that I could make a farm out of. Well, darn. I mean, I could go to Shroom Lights or something. That's new. Who's this? White blocks, gray blocks. Black blocks. Guess that's something. That's a lot of white. Hey, calcite. Okay, someone was asking. Alright. Hey, that's nice. They show the things they're selling. Hello, bee. Are you just a bee? Yeah, just a bee. Sniffer selling sniffer stuff. Wither selling nether stuff. What about you? Just a shulker box, doesn't have anything in it. And I can't scroll, so that must be it. Books. Gucci? Ooh. Alright, anything up here? Something making a very creepy noise. Glowstone? Anyone? Welcome to History Plaza, the Brine Market, the Dark Star Den. Cool. Aftermarket laser modules. Everybody's selling lots of electrical components. Welcome to... Oh my gosh, this is hard to read. The Brine Market. We've focused on selling ores and lumber. Copper and lapis. Emeralds. Diamonds. Just redstone. They sell diamonds for emeralds, maybe? Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's quite the price. Okay. Well, that's kind of nifty. Very pretty. Alright. Still on the hunt for glowstone. Do we have a witch hut within the radius? Do we have... I don't know. If he doesn't have that much, that means he doesn't have a... TP to 71 Gimp. TP... is it request? TP... ask. That's weird. 71 Gimp. There we are. There we go. I left him 2 diamonds. We have a witch farm. Because I don't know how many witch huts there are within the borders. Let's see. Music? Maybe? The beautiful dulcet tones of a bunch of grow out quail roosters. They're not too far from me. I can hear them. Yes. Freezer camp is nigh approaching. All right, so we are going to do the thing. Let's do this and this and this and this and go wham 64. All right. Oh, some levers and some redstone. I got redstone on me. Let's see if there's any levers in here. Nope. And some cobble. Give me some cobble. There's one piece. Now I'm remembering that right. Correct? It just takes cobble. Yeah. Put that away. Boop. Alright. Definitely starting to feel like it's bedtime. My tea's probably cooled off enough that I can drink it. Alright, so we're gonna go this side. Come on, there we go. Like this. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be very cool. Okay, so we're gonna need even more for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. And then... Is this the middle? I think that's the middle. Neat! Oh, yeah. Cool. Alright. Now, some birch. Now, do we want to do this, or do we want to do, like... frog lights? I don't know, do we want the red? I think that'll be alright. I do plan on trying to use the pink for the roof. The pink wood, the cherry logs. So we'll see how it turns out. Because, yeah, he's going to have to sell me a whole lot more. Alright, we need some birch. I don't think I have... Ooh. That's right. Poet's been using a lot of birch. Yep. Let's see. Ah, we do. We have slabs. Nice. Okay. Up we go. And then we're going to do this. How are we going to do this? like that. Boy, it lights up that birch like a lot. All right. And I think we're going to use some more of the spruce. Oh dear. Let's see. Right. Oh, let's not fall off. And then all the way across here. Whew. Ah, yep. There we go. That's far enough. And we're going to strip it all. More naked wood. And then we need to do something. Do we have any planks? Ooh. Okay, there we go. Plank and a slab. Plank and slab. I said they all go the same direction as we're building, so not a problem there. All right, just a minute. Need to have a drink of tea. Starting to cough a little bit. Not a good thing. Yep, it's cooled off just perfectly. Very good. And I have a feeling that before I leave, I'm going to want to buy another stack of glowstone from him, because I don't even think I can finish this level without more. I have to figure out how I'm going to do the roof on the shop there without having access to those edges. I may have to ask him just to extend me one if he doesn't think it's going to interfere with the other guy's shop. Or I just make a roof without a trim on the outside. I don't know. Okay. Now, what next? Put that up. I think we're done with the birch. I'm gonna do some more spruce. Do it like this. And does it matter? As long as we do them the same direction, it's probably going to be all right. Because that's a whole lot easier to do it that way. Let's put the slabs down first. Do I have more slabs? I have to have more slabs. And trapdoors. And Like that. Yeah, that's gonna look... Oh! Besides being scary, gonna look really nifty. Alright, let's get back down. Yeah, because I used one more than a stack, although I can probably make enough to do this one level. Alright. Okay, so you can barely see the redstone. Okay, what next? Black or dark oak? I'll happen to have some on me right now. Let's see. Let's just make a stack. There we are. You have to set a home before you can get back to your base. There we go. Uh-oh. How do I get up there? Sneaky, sneaky. I love the suspenseful music. Maybe it's just me. I guess I have a certain... It has a certain appeal. Oh gosh, I want to put this guy. That was a slab and a trap door. This way? Yeah. Did I do this side? No. Yeah, this is looking pretty neat. Let's see if we can take a picture of it. I mean, it's not even close to being finished. We have a lot of work to do. So, little chocolate bars. They don't look quite so much like chocolate bars in this texture pack. They actually look more like wood. Looks quite nice, actually. All right. I still have dark oak on me. I don't think I have enough. But we're going to do this. We go across as much as we can, I guess. Yeah, we're going to run out. Well, we're going to use the back command. Back command. Alright. Let's dump a little bit of you guys, because I don't think we're going to get to where we need. We'll just come back. That's easy enough to do. Okay, we need more dark oak. Back! Back, man! I am the back man. Alright. So it's supposed to be Batman, because it wasn't that funny. Alright. Strippy, strippy. Strippy, strippy. And you. More naked wood. Alright. That doesn't sound very good either. Another expression it probably should not be using. All right. Let's do that. That's pressure plates. Ah. And slabs. Yes. All right. Up, and down. Look at the design. That's just amazing. I love this texture pack. Linked in the description. 1LOTS makes it. And it just, I don't know. I love this thing. Makes things come to life. Look how beautiful this is. And I need to turn particles off. That's probably going to drive the video insane. That's terrible. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so I don't forget. Video settings. Is it going to be details? Vignette. View bobbing. Animations. Is it going to be post particles? Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. Silly. Too many clicks! But it does look like those sparkles from the beacon are now gone. So that's probably potion particles. Oh, daytime. Yay! Look at how beautiful this is, though. I mean, I guess I'm still loading in some of my clip. Oh yeah, I definitely had to turn the tree particles off. That was definitely too much insaneness. Look at all my kitties! I can see my house! Sweet. Anybody know what that quote's from? Oh. So we've got our roof, and now we need to build... Oh no! We were gonna... Right. We want to see how it looks with the cherry logs. Now that I've made dark oak. Okay. Let's use those for now. Come on. All right, back. All right. Bye-bye. Changed my mind. Not gonna do this, although those are beautiful. And yeah, those are just really, really pretty. But we're gonna try this. Because we want a pink roof to match the other pink roof. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, I can't wait to see how the new textures look. For sure. So it'll look a little odd for now. But that's alright. I'm not gonna even say thank you. He's like, you got amazing builders. Well, I've got like a little foundation to my shop, and I know he hasn't been out here. But even this, I haven't really done any building here yet. I wonder if I should change those. We might want to change these two. But we'll see. See, do this, and then step up one, or should we do that? Give me my block. I'm gonna just put a plank there. Alright. We're just going to do this the same way all the way across. Let's do this first. And then we'll have to see how that edge looks. We may have to replace that. There is such a thing as a cherry trapdoor, right? Oh, not gonna find it there. It is. It's got pokey holes in it. Alright. Let's see how it looks with the dark oak on it first. Alright, let's do you and you. Let's do it from back here. Ah! Let's not fall off. And then a slab. Like that. Yeah, it's gonna look a little odd with the mix of textures. But I will not pass judgment until I see the updated texture on that. You can't even see it from here. I don't think I have a way of getting on the roof. Huh. Gonna have to make a tower out here just so I can look at that thing, because it's going to get huge. I guess this counts as a tower, right? If it's not too far away for us to look. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Let's get down. Skedaddle down. There we go. Oh. You have glowstone? You have like 4 pieces of glowstone, Poet. I just bought a stack and I used it, and I'm not going to be able to complete that level with a stack of glowstone blocks. So I'm guessing he has a witch farm, so there must have been one within the borders. It's okay, he gave them to me. I had to... You have those... You have like 4. Well, whatever. I thought I bought a stack. If you got a stack of glowstone, I'll probably use it too. And then I'll have to buy some more. Alright. Yeah, our kelp is all sold out again. And I have made it all. I have made it all. Alright, let's go back. And let's see. How do I get up here? Now that I've got myself stuck. There we go. Hey, I'm free. Let's see. I have to use slabs for this part. Ah, getting stuck in the holes again. There we go. Nope, on the top. This one isn't quite so resource intensive. This part, anyway. Tell you what. Well, stack of glowstone. Like, whoa. Okay. Fill out the roof a little bit. Definitely enjoying the let's see. Definitely enjoying the music. I gotta go back. in. I need to go to the crafting table though. Okay, let's do some stairs. And some more slabs. Okay, so we want a slab. There we go. Without falling off. There we are. And we're gonna have to call it a night soon. Could easily stay up another couple hours, but got to work in the morning. Pickled eggs to make, egg deliveries to do. There we are. I think I'll probably complete this section. Yeah. I got that little piece to fix. Bring these up. Stripped oak, stripped birch. And then we'll just recreate the entire roof. All right, let's take a look. Let's see. That tree's in the way. So I'm gonna have to make a scaffolding tower like right here. It's gonna look. I'll just take it down. I'll just take it down. So pink. Yep. Well, we'll see. All right. What do we think? Yeah, maybe? I think the pink will look better once the texture is not a vanilla texture. And it's a, you know, one of the textures that fits with the texture pack. But I still like it. Because it's supposed to match a little bit. It's either that or I make it in dark oak.
I like the
Yeah, I do too. I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good. All right. So that's gonna be it for tonight. We did almost a 4-hour stream. A lot of fun though. We did the bottom of the shop. We did basically chores around the base. We smelted up all that kelp that we could find and a little more charcoal and got bowed out again. That's right, more smooth stone as well. So all of those things that needed to be restocked in the shop. Now it's just a matter of hanging offline to get the kelp farm. I don't know when. Poet, do you know when the server resets in the morning? Because it's always after I go to bed. So we'll miss out on that. But anyway, yeah. So let's see if we can do the thing. We do the thing. All right. Look at how pretty. How pretty. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Had a lot of people drop by, and it's always appreciated. As always, go ahead and check the Discord out. Home of Chicks and Skirts. And I can put the red things around, supposed to be mushrooms. Those are mushrooms, and a lot of those are going to be taken out. It's because this is a mushroom island.
I like the mushroom.
Well, you know, they don't have to be everywhere.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't. We'll give it a little place. We'll still keep some mushroom island over there.
No, make it all mushroom.
No. And Poet wanted to make something out of the red mushroom blocks too, so we'll see what what he comes up with there. So
You're not getting any other opinion out of me, okay?
I know you're like the mushroom girl.
I study mycology, okay?
Well, then maybe you
love
can
mushrooms.
craft like a pink mushroom. Goes over there somewhere. So these are kind of like oyster mushrooms, so you can just make a pink. No, they aren't like oyster mushrooms, but
Which ones are like
the bolete.
Well, these are which ones?
The
red ones or the flat ones?
the red ones, not the red ones. The brown flat ones.
It could be anything. Are you kidding?
Okay, well you can make a pink mushroom like that. So you know, you can craft a pink mushroom that actually blends in with it. No, that's whatever. We'll have a little spot for mushrooms for sure, but not right on top of my tower. Anyway, kids, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.